I'm gonna create my very own magazine with a cover, ads, text, and photos. But for that, we need to take a little leap back. The year was 2025, and I did dive right into the sea of hobbies. Stickers, board games, bookbinding, UI, drawings, jewellery, cooking, writing, graphic design, and so many others that I cannot even count it. And if I had to rank them and somehow make a tier list, it would probably look something like this. But how can I even make a magazine? Well, if you've ever seen one, it needs a cover page. I just looked around and I noticed one reoccurring theme this year. A disco ball. There's a few things that every magazine needs, like a cover. And as every magazine needs a front page, it also needs an end page. But those are the basics. What about the inside? What does a magazine truly need? So I planned it all out and dedicated a space for hobbies I wanted to include. So these are the ones that made it this year. Listen, I really like the books. I don't like destroying the books, but I like destroying the books and then making them prettier. So I was bookbinding this year. I've been writing this year, which is a shocker. So I'm gonna put a little bit of my writing in here. It's gonna be in Polish, but you have to believe me, that's pretty good. Hey, what would a magazine be without an ad? This video is sponsored by... Just kidding. If you've ever opened a magazine, there's a lot of ads that don't make sense and they take like a whole page. I'm gonna make those. So from the jewelry that I made this year, I'm making ads because they feel the most appropriate. So this is my time to really butcher the old American accent. Hello and welcome to... Why do I sound like Jacksepticeye? I'm trying to do the Alastair from Husband Hotel accent because I cannot recall how does the old American accent sound.
Every magazine used to have a cooking book, so that's why in my very own zine we're gonna have a cooking page with one of my favorite recipes I did this year, which is a nectarine, mascarpone, mint sweet buns, which is my very own creation that I mixed all the recipes for.
I think I'm losing it. Anyways, this is one of my favorite recipes I did this year and it turned out so good, so I had to include it in my little zine. And listen, I miss those days when everything was fun and colorful. You know what always made the coolest magazine when I was a child? Whenever I bought like a colored celebrity magazine for teenagers, it was so cool to do a quiz. Quizzes were the sole purpose of my being, like the best thing that could ever happen, so my magazine just had to have it. So I added a little bit of a quiz at the end. And it was also so cool to have a poster in the middle because I would just stick it to my wall and my wall would be like covered in posters. So we needed a little poster, but I didn't know what to put there because I've created a few graphic design this year, but I didn't feel like it was quite fitting to the 2000 vibe I was kind of going for. I remember that in the beginning of this year, I was making like little collages, I think, from the movies I've seen. And I've seen challengers this year. For some weird reason, I really like this poster, and I feel like this fits. I just feel this fits. Here's a poster, and it is on sticker paper, so you can stick it and you can look at those two lads and Zendaya all the time you want. You can stick it at the top of your ceiling. And also a coloring book, heck yeah, because I made a coloring book this year, so it needed to be there. And the last page seemed like it just had to be there. And a word search of all of my little hobbies that I did. Yes. The most problematic page of them all was probably figuring out how I want the UX and UI to look like, because how do I translate something so digital into a paper form? Somehow it worked, I think. And in an attempt to make it even more fun, you know what I thought was fun? A sticker page. If I saw a sticker page in a magazine, I would just go insane. I don't know what's so primal about stickers, but it was awakening something in me. And I was fighting with my cutter. This is like a life or death situation. This is not fun. This is not a pleasant conversation we were having. You know, some people have beef with their printers. I am having beef with my cutter. I bought it last year and I don't think I touched it for a year because it was annoying me so much, and I did it just for the sole purpose of this video. So And you're gonna ask yourself why. It's supposed to be easy and fun and you can finally cut out all your stickers that you wanted. Yeah, sure I can, but they are not coming out correctly. Okay, I'm calm. I need to calm down. I'm an adult. I did it, and we have a sticker page. Sometimes I feel like if I don't spit out an idea in every 5 seconds, I will explode. So do me a favor, I don't want to explode. And just like that, my magazine is done. Here it is, it's very cool. It was a little bit of a struggle to put it all together because I wanted it to be shiny. It was shiny on one side and not so shiny on the other, but I did stick the sticker paper on some pages so it still looks cool. The magazine is here, it's done. I really like how it turned out. We have little ads, my writing, the cookbook, a little bit wrapped page, like in a Spotify wrapped, like what I did this year and kind of like summing it all up. And we have the quiz page with the coloring book, and this coloring book is in matte, so you can color it better. So the poster goes basically in the middle, right? That's how it should go. I don't really want to fold it, but I'm gonna fold it. So the poster would go here in the middle. Oh, this really adds a lot of pizzazz to it. Yeah, I like it. And the sticker page, I think, would go at the very end, right next to the quiz and the coloring book. Oh my god, it's getting really thick. But yeah, like here. So you can have a little fun time magazine at the very end. Also a moment of silence for a page that I completely forgotten about, but also a page that I didn't really like, so I decided to not include after all. 07. And that would be it for this video. Thank you for watching, thank you for enjoying it. It was a year. It was long. I did not enjoy parts of it. I'm really glad that we are entering the year of the horse right now because I am so ready. And here's some more creative endeavors in 2026. Yeah.